Looking for Bigfoot, written by Torrin Anderson, illustrated by Norm Grock. I set a trap. No one has ever caught Bigfoot before. Some people think the giant hairy creatures don't even exist, but I think that Bigfoot is real. To prove it, I'm going to catch one tonight. Then I'm going to take this school as my science fair project. I can't wait to see the look on the other kids' faces when they come to class with Bigfoot. I'm guaranteed to get first place in science fair. How will I catch one? I've been learning everything I can about Bigfoot. Also, I set a trap for one behind my house. Now I just need to wait here and review my Bigfoot secret files. Bigfoot. What is Bigfoot? Bigfoot gets its name from the huge footprints it leaves behind, but not just its feet or gigantic. Bigfoot is said to be between 6 and 9 feet tall and weigh more than 500 pounds. There have been sightings of both males and females. They are strong, ape-like creatures covered in thick hair. Bigfoot is known to walk on two legs, have long arms, and smell terrible, even worse than skunks. Is Bigfoot real? Many people think that Bigfoot is just a practical joke played by people wearing gorilla suits and pretending to be Bigfoot. This doesn't explain why people have to report seeing Bigfoot for hundreds of years over the world. Could this really be that many people wearing gorilla suits? The first recorded Bigfoot sign was in AD 986 by Leif Erikson. The early Viking explorer came to North America and drew detailed descriptions of a monster he saw in the forest. He said they were horrible, ugly, and hairy, and had big black eyes. If not Bigfoot, then who? After all, new species were still being discovered. In 2012, scientists announced a new species of monkey called Lasula. Until then, only people in Congo in Africa know the Lasula exists. In fact, there are many rare animals are hard to find. There were no photographs of people of a giant squid. There were no photographs of giant squid until 2006. Some people thought that the giant squid was a hoax as well. Evidence for Bigfoot. One reason people don't believe that Bigfoot is real that no one has ever been found. No one has captured Bigfoot dead or alive. The two best types of evidence we do have are footprints and film. Bigfoot theory. Since no one was captured Bigfoot, we don't know what the species of the animal is. There are two popular theories though. Gargantuan pictures. Some people think that Bigfoot is a giant primate called Gargantuan, a 12-foot tall ape that lived 300,000 years ago. Gargantuan was the largest known primate to walk on two legs, but scientists think it went extinct a long time ago. Netherlands. Some people think the descriptions of a white ape-like creature sound similar to Neanderthals. Neanderthals, who came before modern humans, were imaged who walk on two legs and the human-sized brain. Netherlands are thought to have disappeared around 100,000 years ago. Since Bigfoot is so big and heavy, it leaves its footprints wherever it goes. People have photographed its footprints, and they are smaller than one footprint. They've measured the distance between the prints. That's how they measure Bigfoot's stride, which can be more twice the length of a human's. Better yet, people have made plaster casts out of some footprints. They have poured wet plaster into the print, allowed them to completely harden, and guess what? Some of these casts show skin patterns like fingerprints. They are only found on humans and other primates. The patterns found on the Bigfoot print like no other image we know of though. The most famous footage Bigfoot was taken in 1967 in Love Creek, California. Roger Patterson and his friend were riding on horseback along the side of a stream. They rounded the corner and saw Bigfoot next to water. Patterson's horse was spooked and speared up, knocking him to spook and reared up, knocking him to the ground. Patterson jacked out his camera, filmed the 7-foot tall creature walking toward the forest. In the 50-second film, you can see a female Bigfoot in motion, a muscles ripple with a long strides. No one has been able to prove that the film is fake. It's a fake. Bigfoot around the world. The mystery of Bigfoot has captured the imaginations of people across the globe. Large, hairy ape-like across the globe. Large, hairy ape-like creatures have been sighted all over the place, and Bigfoot is known by many names in different countries. The countries called Bigfoot in much of the United States. In Pacific Northwest and Canada, Bigfoot is called Sasquatch. In Himalayas of Nepal and Tibet, it's called a Yeti. The names are different, but the wish to know the truth about Bigfoot is the same. Bigfoot has been spotted around the world for hundreds of years, so why shouldn't it show up in my backyard? Then let's catch it. I've proved that Bigfoot is real, but I promise that I won't hurt it once I'm done with the Science Fierce project. I let it go. Wait, there's something in my chair. It's the moment of truth when all my research pays off. I finally caught my dad. He does not look pleased. Dad's feet are kinda big and he's kinda hairy, you don't suppose.